What's up, guys? Welcome back. Dang, my voice gone. Oh, so Trey. Back with another KENDRA G video. We don't do too much talking. We'd like to get straight to the point with things. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Let me, we like, comment, subscribe, and turn that bell notification on. Let's go.
Good.
Hey, are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris. Where you calling us from?
El Paso, Texas.
I
Okay,
like
is
what
that
you
where
do
you
to
live?
do sometimes.
The
sometimes.
all new KENDRA G.
Yeah, right now I'm deployed and I'm in McAllen, Texas.
You're deployed, you're in the military?
Um, no, I wasn't in the military. I just got a federal job that just sends me random places.
Oh, okay. So let's take it from the top. Your name is Chris, and you
Yep.
live in El Paso, Texas?
That's correct.
How old are you?
33.
33. What you do
Yeah,
for a
some of these
living?
people be looking old as hell.
Commission
I'm
officer.
I'm 29. He
Commissioned
33. Come
officer.
on, bro. You look.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
You've been through it,
so we
big
got
dog.
Chris, El Paso, Texas, 33, commissioned officer. Do you have any kids?
I got one daughter,
How old's
a
your
joy.
daughter?
She's 4.
4. Why you not with the mother?
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Make sure
she
you get the
cheated.
light. You turned, you moved, and now we can't see you.
My bad. I got you right now. She cheated. I caught her cheating. And then I had to get a DNA test to even prove that that was my
Damn.
child. Um, Terrible relationship.
Say it again.
Terrible relationship.
A thorough relationship.
No, terrible. It felt like a third world, but
So
terrible.
your daughter's mother, the 4-year-old.
Yes.
Okay, never married though, right?
No, I was
You was
married.
married to her?
Yeah,
Well, when did you guys get divorced?
about 3 years. 3 years
So
ago.
a year after your daughter was only a year?
Yeah, pretty much. It was the whole process of getting a divorce. I was still in the military, and then I was afraid of getting divorced because the military
I don't
gets.
think she really heard him though. He said my man's he said she cheated, right? And he had to go get a DNA test. So in the result of her cheating, she must have got pregnant around the same time that she was cheating. See what I'm saying? So he didn't know if he was the daddy or the other man was the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Involved in your personal life. So I was like, I'm gonna wait till I get out the military, so at least I could do a civil divorce instead of a
But why did you
military.
want to divorce her? Why the baby was one? It was that bad?
It was toxic. Stealing money, lying, cheating, didn't cook, didn't clean, and I gave the
Uh-oh.
opportunity. I was like, if you go to school, I'll pay for your school. Didn't want to go to school. If you get a driver's license, I'll buy you a car. Didn't want to get a driver's license. If you work, you don't have to pay no
How old
bill.
was she that she didn't have a license?
She's older than me.
How old are you? You're 33. She was older than you and she didn't have a driver's license?
She wasn't mature.
Some people
So
don't
I've realized that after we actually lived together.
some people don't have
So
driver's license though.
Wait, so
yeah.
okay, so
Depending
she
on where
was
you
in
live
her,
at.
where is she from? You don't need a license in Texas?
You need a license everywhere you go. She just didn't want to get a license. Like she just didn't want to leave the house. She wanted to watch TV. She just wanted to live
How
like a teenager.
long were you
Oh
guys together
wow.
for?
Uh, about what, 5 years,
So,
5, 6 years.
but you married her. So what made you marry her? Oh, you married her for because did you marry her for the military purposes?
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I've learned that,
Actually,
not to cut you off, but I learned that hosting the show that people get married for arrangements at times for the military purposes
Benefits.
because
Yeah.
it's like there's a monetary benefit and it allows that person to come along with you, correct?
that's
Yeah.
correct.
So I did learn that. I did learn that. But okay. So that's over
That's
and you're
terrible,
officially
man.
divorced?
I'm glad I ain't go through no military shit. Listen, I was divorced too within, well, divorce process is a long process, but I was married longer. I was separated. I don't know how to say it. My divorce lasts longer than my damn marriage. Facts. Facts.
Officially divorced.
Okay. So did I ask you the first question? What kind of woman are you looking for?
A woman with morals. with loyalty, respect, and traditional values. I'm a very simple person.
And that is the cooking and the cleaning and all that?
Cooking, cleaning, and be a partner. Don't be an enemy. And just work with me so we could build together.
Like what you do.
So just someone I
I
can
like
actually put
that
weight on.
though. You gotta like what you do. He gotta find somebody that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But he a little ugly though. That's an ugly motherfucker, boy. That's okay. He's somebody love him somewhere. I'm just saying, like he wants somebody, which is fine. He knows what he wants in life, right? So he gotta find somebody that is happy with cooking and cleaning and doing those things. Don't try to convert nobody though, because that shit don't work, bro.
What are your deal breakers?
Honesty. I'm a very transparent person. You know, I tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, regardless if it makes me look bad or not. So I expect the same reciprocation in regards to that. I don't want to have to find the truth. I want you to just tell me the truth. So,
The cheating boy
Okay.
got him.
Should she look a certain way?
honestly, looks are not that important, but you can't be completely chopped either. So just look decent. You don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to put on a hair, eyelashes. You could be natural. And just be comfortable in your own skin, and you're gonna be
something about
beautiful
natural,
regardless.
man. I'm telling you.
So,
Okay. Should she make a certain amount of money?
no, I really don't care if she makes any type of money. Traditional.
Okay, so but you had all this and you didn't like it.
No, she didn't cook and clean.
I didn't like it because she wasn't doing her role. You
Facts.
know, she wasn't cooking. She
I be
wasn't
telling
cleaning.
y'all,
You
y'all
know,
be getting mad at me when I tell you this, but everybody in the relationship has a role. Everybody. And she wasn't doing her role. She wasn't doing her job. It's harsh when people say it like that, but come on, bruh. I gotta do your job, man. Pick up the slack. Do your damn job. Oh, damn it.
so just someone I can actually put weight on.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Honesty.
We
I'm a very
sorry, y'all.
honestly, it looks and lashes. You could be natural. So that's where it went wrong.
Okay, so
There we go.
you want a woman who she cannot work. She could be what they like to call soft girl era. She could be at home cooking and cleaning, no job. You got all the bills, but she got to make sure she takes care of the home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
What's the age range you want to date, Chris?
That's a hard one because I've dated a lot of age range. I know the younger women act like younger women, like 20. The older women still younger women. So age, as long as you're not over 40, I'm cool.
Over 40. Okay, you're cool. Okay. All right. They said they're getting on me because they're like, "Are you listening, Kendra?" I am listening, but the thing is, when you said when I asked you about the things that made this relationship not work, you said she didn't have a job, she didn't want to get a job. It was like she didn't want to leave the house, she wanted to be in the house. And then now when I got to the money question, you were like, she doesn't have to work. So that's why I asked that.
Nah, you're not listening.
Oh,
you're not listening,
okay.
Kendra.
Well, that's because like you have to also contribute. Like, you know, cooking, cleaning, taking care of me while I'm doing my job.
No, I get that,
you know?
but I thought there was a financial kind of requirement because you said that it's one thing that she's not doing the things in the home, which I get. But then you said she didn't want to go to school. You offered to pay for school. You offered to get her license. She didn't want to leave the house. And then that area.
Boy, Kendra, you hard-headed as hell. He talking about, he's saying, damn, do something. Okay, you don't want to be at home? Okay, do something. You don't want to be at home and cook and clean? Okay, get a job. You don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to do this? Okay, do that. That's what he's talking about. Do something.
So I was confused if you wanted her to become a career person to a certain degree and then
Kendra,
she would have income coming in, or if you want her just to be in the house.
You're not listening, Kendra.
Honestly, I go both ways with that. I'm all like with team playing. Like if she has a dream and ambition, that's why I work so hard to make sure I water that ambition. If you want to go to school, we'll study together. You know, if you want to sit there and do things, I'm a team player. You know, I got frustrated because she didn't want to do nothing, and I'm just like, do something at least. Okay. So I'm down for that.
Okay. Oh, also I guess I missed it. She was cheating on you?
Yep.
How did you find out?
So when she told me she was pregnant, she was already 3 months pregnant, right?
Oh, wait, hold on.
So yeah. So
Kendra,
I'm
I
like, I'm
told you
gonna be a
Kendra ain't
good
paying
man and
attention.
I'm gonna do it, take care of my child if this is my child. So I was living in PA at that time, and I said, you know what? There's a racist neighborhood in PA. I'm gonna move you to Texas. I'm gonna help you move. I bought her an apartment and I bought myself a house. So I even was paying her rent in the other place before we moved over there. So I'm helping her move and condoms fall out from underneath the mattress,
No way.
right? And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then when I pressed her about it, she said it was only one guy.
Hold
When we
on real
actually
quick. Is
got to
she your
El
wife at this
Paso,
moment?
she was still legally my wife at that
Okay,
moment.
continue.
So, yeah, so when we got to El Paso, when I got her the apartment, I was like, yo, what is it really? And then she was like, there's 3 other guys. So then I'm still taking care of her. I already
Damn.
invested. I signed the lease for the apartment. I'm still bringing her to appointments just for the possibility that it is my child. I have to do the right thing. I took the DNA test. That's my child. She's lucky for that one. But just the whole situation was just
Oh, so the
toxic
baby
to say
girl
the
is yours.
least.
Damn. So, damn, bro. I know that shit had this thing. He said he was helping her move out. So I'm guessing they were in the middle of separation, but they were still probably sleeping with each other. And he found condoms under the bed. Like, come on, you got to be smarter than that, bro. Come on, girl. So found condoms, and then she told him that she was pregnant 3 months. Oh no,
The baby girl is mine.
Okay, thank
no,
God.
sir,
I
no,
know.
sir, no, sir, no, sir.
I know. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess the cousins is mad at me. I'm sorry, cousins. Y'all right. Maybe I missed it all.
Yeah, you
I am
missing it.
tuned in now. I apologize. I apologize. Okay. We do the Kendra Cam. We didn't do the Kendra Cam yet, right?
Nah. I just came back from playing basketball, so I'll see if I can set you up in a nice spot. Uh, Hold on, give me 1 second.
He looked pretty tall.
We gotta see your legs. We gotta see your legs. We gotta see your legs.
Get connected to the Bluetooth. What did you say?
We gotta see your legs.
Oh, my legs too? All right, cool.
Okay. All right. We got you, Chris. We got you, Chris.
Sorry about that,
He
Chris.
looked
I got you
tall.
connected to the Bluetooth, so I'm hearing you from the car while I'm outside.
No worries. We got you. We got you. Let's continue. Okay, Chris. When was your last relate? Oh, they're telling me to ask you this question. Was your ex-wife white?
She was Mexican.
Mexican. Okay.
Mexican.
Why did
Okay, she was
why
Mexican.
did everybody say
Good
that
job.
though? Why does everybody think that the black man? Because you know what they was gonna do? I told you don't stop. I gotta stop messing with them white women. I told you. Duh, duh, duh. They wanted to give it to him so bad and just say I told you so to him so bad. Like damn, bro.
The cousins is cussing it tonight. They asking. Okay, sometimes y'all the
It's
y'all
okay.
the host, and I feel like the cousins are the host tonight, and I'm the co-host to the cousins. I'm the co-host of my
Knock
own
yourself
show
out.
tonight. But that's good. I love when y'all can take up where I slack because I can't be perfect every night. One night a year, it is what it is. Just one. Let's continue. When was your last
That's cool.
relationship?
My last relationship was like 3 months ago.
Okay.
Uh, I'm listening. I'm following your lead.
No, I was gonna say that's fine. 3 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Yesterday.
2 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
My self-help. I work a lot. I do a lot of things, so I don't really give myself
Oh,
that
come
time
on,
for
bro.
by myself. I
Don't
work
do this.
12-hour
Don't do
shifts. I'm
this,
always
bro.
deployed.
Don't do this.
I'm in school. I have 3 degrees, and I'm working on my 4th degree.
Don't do this,
So I'm
bro.
very ambitious,
Don't
and
do
that's one
this.
of my flaws because I really don't take care of
Don't
myself
do
as
it,
much as I
bro.
take
Don't
care of
do it.
things. Patience. I
Okay.
have to learn more patience. I
Okay.
want things to happen quick.
Thought you about to say something.
I guess the military did that to me when everything has a time stamp of, it has to get done at a certain point. So that's something I have to work on. And I give more than what I receive, so I have to limit, what I do for others. So I don't end up being the only one giving.
Okay.
I like
So,
that. I like that.
And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
um, honestly, I'm genuine. I don't really ask for much. I got my shit together.
Okay.
I come with all the amenities. I got my own house. I got my own vehicle. I work. I'm educated. I'm a vet. But I'm loving. And, I pay attention to the small details. It's like if
That's
somebody
important.
passes the store and they look at something, I remembered that. So then I'll surprise you with it. I'm hopeless romantic,
That's very important. Small
headstrong,
details.
and just a genuine person. And communication is a big thing for me. I like to talk and communicate to understand. I don't talk to reply. I talk to actually
Okay.
understand. So,
Okay, I see
and a
you.
problem solver, and I like to fix
That cheating
problems. So,
changed him.
Yes.
so
Okay. All right, let's do it. What's the age range you want to date? You're 33.
hmm
What's the age range you want to do?
no older than 40. Anywhere between, I guess, 25 and maybe 40.
Okay.
But I feel like the older women have maturity to a degree sometimes too. It depends on how much life experience they already had.
Okay. And could the woman have kids?
Yeah, I got kids.
Okay.
I got a daughter, so I don't see why not.
Do you want more kids?
If it's the right woman. So yeah, I'm open to it if she's worth the investment. A kid is an investment, so you're gonna have to be with that person indefinitely because a child needs two parents. So I don't want to just give anybody a kid.
Okay.
So
So you're
yeah,
saying
she
if you
got
give, you mean give anybody a kid? You mean have a kid with somebody because it'll be your kid too?
yeah, of
Okay.
course, of course.
Okay. So you're open to it if you get serious, like marriage again. Would
Hey, I think this is a good dude right here. I think he has some trauma built up, but he's going through it. He's working through it. He's grown a lot. You can see it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me in the comments below if y'all made it this far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tell me in the comments what y'all think of this video, what y'all like. Even send me some videos that y'all would like for me to react to. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Peace.